So originally, I was going to try to reach a goal and then share it in a video on YouTube. And I thought maybe others would want to go on the journey with me. I mean, I would want to watch that. So it's a little intimidating because what if I fail and all of that? But, it could also be inspiring for someone else. And I thought, what the heck? I'm just going to go for it. All right, so what am I doing? I'm on a diet. Wow, what's new? I've been on a diet since third grade. I've talked about that before. But I'm always, 80%. I'm always somewhere within 10 pounds of, where I would like to be. But I usually don't put the effort in to get all the way there. And I really want to right now. And kind of what started this was about 3 months ago, I had an experience that, I just felt like crap about myself. And it made me mad. And I realized that it made me mad because I wasn't where I wanted to be, right? I can't blame someone else. I kind of had to look within. And also though, I just turned 61. And I really feel like this next decade, I really need to hone in on my health. I just can't take things for granted anymore that I used to be able to. So now's the time. And to clarify what I want to focus on, yes, I'd like to lose a little weight. I'd like to lose some fat. I can tell I've put on a little bit of weight since retiring, even before I retired. Just in the last 2 years, I've put on a little bit of weight, and I would like to stop that and not let it go any farther. But also, I want to regain some muscle tone and fitness. Sometimes I hate to even make like weight loss videos because I feel like that just gets jammed down our throats so much. So I hate to do that, but it is on my mind. I think it's on other people's minds. So I'm going to do it. And when I'm talking about weight, I'm kind of talking about a general health span, like if you look up on the internet, what's a healthy weight for my sex, my height, and so forth, it'll give you a range. And I'm kind of talking about more or less that range. I'm not talking about getting super skinny. I don't want to get super skinny, not at this age in my life. Maybe when I was younger, I did, but now I'm not sure we can get enough protein that way or calcium. I'm more concerned with keeping excess weight off my joints. Yes, looking good. I mean, with the experience, I'm vain. I'm just going to admit it. I'll admit it here on YouTube. I have a certain amount of vanity. I want to look good, but I also want to be healthy and I want to feel strong. I want to keep my muscles. I want to keep my balance. I mean, I'm aging and it's only going to do me good. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take over my channel with this. I'm going to update you from time to time. First, I'm going to describe what I've already done because I started this, probably 2 months ago now, probably longer actually. But again, I wasn't sure I was going to publicize the journey of it, but I decided to. So here we are today. So I will publish some shorts. I will publish some videos, but again, not every single week. I don't want to take the channel over, but I'll kind of keep you updated on shorts. What I really want to do is inspire people. If this is something that you're interested in, I mean, summer is here, then maybe it would be inspiring for you. So that's what I'm going to try to post. Maybe foods that I tried and I thought were good, maybe exercise I'm doing, progress, and so forth. Things that I hope will be inspiring. I also started an Instagram account page. I don't even know. So I'm going to admit something. I'm not super into social media. Funny that I have a YouTube channel, but I've never actually posted any Instagram picture, not on my personal account or on my Life and Flowers account. So I will try to get some pictures up before I get this video posted, but I do have an Instagram account for Life and Flowers for this channel. And I wanted to do that because sometimes you don't really need a whole video. Maybe it's just a picture. Maybe it's just a picture of a cute outfit or a beautiful flower arrangement or some kind of progress that maybe, hopefully, I'm making along this fitness journey. So I will link that or show you that Instagram account if you'd like to follow me. Now, what I've already done, and I've lost 3 pounds, which is great. My pants feel a little looser. This is something that I will commonly do when I decide I'm going to start on a diet. And I'm going to use the word diet. I really don't like that word, but I'm just going to use it because we all know what I'm talking about. So I will often just start working out first. And I like to really focus on muscle tone. I will lift weights in the gym. Also at home, I have some weights at home, and start working out and getting my muscle tone back up. This just feels really good. I can feel the difference. I've been working on my back a lot to help my posture. I also found out recently that osteoporosis runs in my family, so I'm really kind of paying attention to that. But it just, for me, it makes me feel good. I feel better when I feel stronger. So I like to start with that. It also helps burn more calories as you're adding that muscle. And I also really like that. So that's where I started. I just kind of started working out more often with weights and kind of focusing on strength and posture. Then what I like to do is do a high protein, low carb diet for about 2 weeks. And I will stop this Wednesday. Oh, today is May 20th, by the way, that I'm filming this video. I think it will be posted a week from tomorrow, but at any rate, the next thing I do is a high protein, low carb. And what this does is for one thing, you'll shed a little bit of weight quickly. You can actually shed a lot of weight on these kinds of diets. I'm not a proponent of long-term diets like this, but to start, you shed a little weight, and it also breaks the sugar carbohydrate craving. So what the diet is, and it's so funny, this was a diet that was hanging on the house I grew up in the kitchen cupboard. I think it was called the Hollywood diet. It claimed lose 10 pounds in 1 week, which I would never recommend. But anyway, this always hung up in the cupboard, and I remember looking at it. So I think it's similar to the Atkins diet. It's meats, some dairy like cottage cheese and yogurt, and the non-starchy vegetables. So that's all the leafy greens, squash, beets, carrots, onions, artichokes, asparagus, eggplant. You know, there's just a whole slew of them. Some citrus, mostly like grapefruit and lemon juice, less on the orange juice because that is a higher sugar content. And that's pretty much it, and lots of water. So there's lots of choices because of the vegetables, but there's no bread, no pastas, no potatoes, not even sweet potatoes, not even beans, like not even those kind of healthy starchy vegetables. It's the non-starchy ones. And I like to do it because it kind of jumpstarts me. And then Wednesday, I'll go off that. So that's like 2 weeks. And like I say, I don't like to stay on it too long. I just like to use it to jumpstart me and get me kind of going and in the mood. Then I'll add back in beans, rice, you know, sweet potatoes, some bread, you know, some pasta, just not a lot, and, you know, a more rounded diet. At that time, I will probably start counting my calories too, just because it's kind of incredible if you've never done that, just how quickly they add up. Another thing that I like to do is drink a lot of green tea. I really think that this sheds water off my body. There's just something about it that helps me not feel so bloated. And I will also add ginger to it too, and lemon. And drinking that tea, drinking lots of water helps get the bloat off. And a lot of these things I really like to do because I need the motivation. So if there's something that you know works for you quickly, maybe do that just to get yourself motivated. And this series, or whatever it is, it's not a challenge. I'm not challenging anyone. It's not recommending any kind of a particular diet. I'm just going to sort of go through what I'm doing and share progress and hope, again, that it's inspiring to you. Another thing that I will be doing is paying close attention to my skin, which I do anyway, but you know, after 50, our skin does not bounce back as easily as it did before, and that's an issue with losing weight when you're older. So if you're younger watching this video, it's better to get that weight down. When you're younger, your skin just stretches back better. So I probably will make a video about what I do for my skin. And just so you know, this is not scientific. This is just me gathering a bunch of information and then making up what I think works well. And part of what that is, you know, exfoliation. I use my almond oil. I've made a couple videos about that. I'll link them below. But basically, paying attention to your skin. Whatever you can do to bring blood flow up to your skin. This can be a loofah, dry brushing, you know, padding. There's all kinds of ways you can do it. Collagen, right? Making my own bone broth. I also use a powdered collagen, making sure I'm getting that collagen. Vitamin B, I find, really helps my skin. I'm also taking a multivitamin, which I didn't really do before, but I decided I'm going to start taking a multivitamin. So paying attention to my skin while I'm losing this weight and hoping it stretches back. Well, that's it. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about this or thoughts about this. Do you like this? My channel is 2 years old now, and I'd love to know what you want to see. I really, I love the channel. I enjoy your comments when you do give me comments. It's so fun. I'm like, oh, somebody commented, and I'm starting to get to know some of you, so that's really fun. Yeah, so anyway, leave me comments. Let me know if you like this kind of content, and look for some updates. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.